ఈరోజు Radaropus homeopathy సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో రెండో పాఠం రెఫరెన్స్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ గురించి పూర్తిగా తెలుసుకుందాం. అండ్ how to use, how to open, how to evaluate, all the details will be taken in this part. I am dr.Ande.LakshmiNarasimhaswamy from Hyderabad and Khammam. I am the Radaropus homeopathy dealer in Hyderabad area, Telangana. ఎవరైనా సరే Radaropus homeopathy సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కావాలనుకుంటే నన్ను కాంటాక్ట్ కావచ్చు. ఇది ప్రతి ఒక్క హోమియోపతి డాక్టర్ కోసం ఉపయోగించబడిన చెప్తున్న సాఫ్ట్వేర్. ప్రతి హోమియోపతి డాక్టర్ యూజ్ చేస్తే ఎంత ఉపయోగం ఉంటుంది, ఎందుకంటే నాకు తెలుసు కాబట్టి. ఐఎమ్ ఆల్సో యూజింగ్ Radaropus సిన్స్ 2016. ఓకే, 2014 onwards till. It's a very advanced features containing only one software in this world. ఎలాగనో చూపిస్తాను ఈరోజు. ఓకే, let's watch the second video, part 2, reference documents, etc. ఓకే, ఈరోజు నేను తెలుసుకుంటున్నాను Radaropusలో సెకండ్ పార్ట్. ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్లో రెపటరీస్ గురించి, కాన్సెప్ట్స్ గురించి, ఫ్యామిలీస్ అండ్ రెమెడీస్ గురించి తెలుసుకున్నాం. సెకండ్ పార్ట్లో రెఫరెన్స్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్. ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఓపెన్ చేయాలంటే కంట్రోల్ 1, సెకండ్ రెఫరెన్స్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఓపెన్ చేయాలంటే కంట్రోల్ 2 in Radaropus. Just click. Reference documents will be arranged different categories. ఒకటి mathematical, రెండు keynotes, comparative mathematical, therapeutics, province, journals, other therapies, philosophy, proceedings and conferences, history and biography, clinical cases, dictionaries and others. Others are homeopathic bibliography in United States, Beijing Pocket Mental Dictionary, Master for Semester Dreams, Dictionary of Dreams and Rubrics of the Perceiving of the Mind. Clinical cases. These are Alfonso Guilken's practice of homeopathic practice. 6 parts are present now, and Nash, the testimony of the clinic. So many books are present in history and biography. Life from the letters of the Handman, Bradford, Richard Hay, Samuel Handman Life Works, 2 volumes under Super Province of the Middle Class under Repertories. Another section is proceedings and conferences. These are rich knowledge is present 1880. 29th section of American Institute of Homeopathy. Just click, right side opens that book. History of Homeopathy in German. The history of homeopathy full man. The history of homeopathy German may be divided in 2 distinct periods. The first comprised the time period to about 1835, when homeopathy was almost exclusively under the influence of its founder, who were received without question by his followers. The other period comprised the time from adoption for wolves, these theses and the beginning of rudimentary and physiological school are to the present time. The later period is occupied the elaboration of scientific establishment of Hahnemann's doctrines. Samuel Hahnemann is the founder of homeopathy. He was born in April 10th, 1755 and died July 1845. 45. Second, it is easy to show that when his advanced his new doctrine, he is not only made opposition to the spirit of medicine of that time, but that he is necessarily paid his tribute to the latter by planting the roots of the new system into the old soil. We know from his biography that he withdrew disgust from the old shallow mode of practice and devoted himself for some time of the more fruitful study of the chemistry. The first conception of his future doctrine came to him while translating into German Kuhl's Mathematica. He was impressed with the contradictory views of the action of the synchrono and resolved to prove it on himself. He was now strong and healthy, and the symptoms which this drug produced in him were similar to those intermittent fever which he had 8 years previously. He distinctly remarked, however, that the drug did not produce in him any chills. It has frequently urged against homeopathy that chinchona does not produce symptoms of the intermittent fever in everybody, and as homeopathy dates its origin now to this experiment, it has been declared deceptive and false. The only possible excuse for this objection is the want of knowledge of homeopathic literature and Hahnemann's own reports of the effects of the cinchona, in which he does not at all assert that it produces typical intermittent fever, but that it is produced in him symptoms of intermittent fever without chills. Besides, Hahnemann did not propose to make this single experiment the foundation for his new system. For considerable time elapsed from the year 1790 when he made this experiment before he dared announce to the world his ideas to reform, which were based on further investigation and literary proofs. As late as 1796, he published Hofland's Journal of Medical Art, an essay of new principle for ascertaining the curative powers of the action of the drugs, in which starting from the effects of the chinchona and other remedies, he demands the influence of medicines on the healthy organism before they fermented and prescribed for the sick. He says every efficacious remedy produces in a human body a peculiar species of disease, and the more powerful the remedy, the more peculiarly distinguished and severe is the disease produced. To this he adds the advice to imitate nature, which sometimes cures a chronic disease by another way, another new disease, and choose to given disease that remedy which is able to produce another similar artificial disease. He says by the action of similar remedies to the disease is overpowered and will disappear. As a proof of this, he cites the number of medicines which, according to their effects of the healthy persons, has been used with success in similar disease conditions, and thus was made the first practical application of the maxim similia similibus, which, after many years searching for practical proof, he explained synthetically. The explanation published in Hopland's journal. The following articles are of special interest in the regard are the certain simplicity in practical medicine insurmountable. 1797, a case of cholicodynia. quickly cured. The same phase 1 antidotes of some heroic medicinal substances reference in 1798. Some kinds of continuous limited fevers. Several periodical abdominal disease. The same observation of three current modes of treatments. The opposition with which Hahnemann was met, his contemporaries was very great, but it did not check him in his search for truth. In the practical application of the law of cure which he has discovered, he had acted upon the principles that an experiment to the reliable most fundamental beginning. Okay, this is the proceedings and conferences. Philosophy. Several books are present in philosophy. Hahnemann's Chowdhury, Allen's other therapies, Richardson, biochemics and backflower remedies, journals, American Institute of Homeopathy, Hahnemann's homeopathic recorder, homeopathy physician. Very rich knowledge is present in only the Radaropus only proves. These are the provings are present in old and new. All is present. Rich knowledge is present in this present Central Council of Homeopathy. Approving of alpha-alpha, amplify indica, carpia, papaya, cassia, lux, syndrome, decna, Hellerina, Orphancanis, Thea, Cassia, Sophlis. These are the books are present in Central Council of Homeopathy. Allen's Encyclopedia of Homeopathy, Pure Mathematica. These are the proving books present in Radaropus. And therapeutics. Therapeutics are the most voluminous is present in Radaropus. And comparative mathematica. Blackie's comparison arsenicum, natricum, and hypersulfone naxonicum. Cangabi comparative mathematica and Farrington comparisons mathematica therapeutic hints. Gaskin comparative study of King's mathematica. Ner drug relationship. Freeze plain talks on mathematica with comparisons. Roberts the remedy of comparisons. This is the very valuable book in today's. Okay, keynotes. Allen's keynotes, Archibald keynotes, Van Verslin keynotes, Lippi keynotes are present. Mathematicas. All the essential books of the Mathematicas is present in Radaropus only. Allen's Boric. Herring guidance in terms of the Mathematica, 10 volumes. I can just click on this Panica mode, no? Just click and here is presenting Panica Mathematica in the simple way. It's present very nicely to present in Radaropus to reference. Now, one thing is present in 2.2.16. It is all these are icons will be hiding in toolbars. Just the bottom second icon Second, this is the very advanced feature present in Radaropus to study of every details in clearly presence. It's a very advanced feature. And also we can zoom in and zoom out function is present, and that is a very nice feature. It will be to check out. This is the arrangement of the measurement Herring's guiding symptoms, the which corresponds in Boningason's repertoire. To facilitate the study of relative value of symptoms, 4 marks of distinction have been adopted: 1, 2 stars, 1 star, and a double star, which corresponds to 4 degrees in Boningason repertoire. Is the lowest designation occasionally confirmed symptom. It is omitted in most cases and is sometimes used to mark difference in value of same line. 2 symptoms is more frequently confirmed. 1 star is symptoms verified by cures. 2 stars is symptoms repeatedly verified. The finger indicates approved characteristics but seldom used by the reason of our not wishing to appear authoritative. It is due to be hopeful that the combined experience of many practitioners solicited from all sides will enable us in the future edition to design many more symptoms with this mark. Theta indicates Greek letter theta stands acute symptom and pathological condition, the physiological general state, pregnancy or climatic years. This by no means excludes the characteristic nature of the symptom in other forms of disease. Such observations of old school, the news worthy consideration. T for taxological, R for right, and L for left. AGG is increase or aggravation or worse. Amelioration is a decreases or amelioration or better. Pi, the Greek word pi stands before symptom observed only on the sick person only. This is the this is the this is the arrangement in Herring repertoire. Herring mathematical guiding symptoms. Okay. Severe pain in stomach after eating. Dyspnea of suppressed catamania. Okay. Now, boric just one click we can repeatedly to select that remedy. It's Avisnagia. Dyspnea was lying down, sharp cutting pain in heart, heart action heavy and slow, tachycardia and bradycardia. Okay, this is the today's section is Radaropus reference documents. Indian Radaropus package list 2020 is Superior, Maestro, Premier, Elemental, and Initiate. Superior is synthesis repertory. Etic ఉన్నవన్నీ superior. Initiate is a small packet, elementary is medium, super, etc. Repertories are 21, 25, 25 plus repertories are present. Full version. Sukumaran main symptoms of the heart. Sudarshan repertory of non-malaria. Fulford repertory of pneumonia. Marshall Party Master. Hair loss in Jefferson Guernsey. Repertory of hemorrhoids. The small 17 repertories are all packages present. Now, Patak repertory also, Kent repertory is also present. Polygasm therapeutic pocket book, decorative trim repertory, Trivedi repertory of infertility, Germshire mental qualities repertory 2016, Murphy repertory to 3 version, and synthesis repertory. Synthesis repertory also present in all packages, but some features are these two is less. Okay. Modules are present with request expert system and polygasm polar symptom analysis. Keynotes all are present. Concepts. Families of remedies is not present in elemental version. Remaining all versions is present. Maps are present all the versions. And features of the software is diamond, gold, silver, and silver and mini. Reference documents are present in each package is minimum is 404 silver. Initiate is 404, elemental is 713 volumes, elemental maestro. Premier is 982 documents and Premier Maestro is 1228 volumes and Superior package is contains 1500 volumes of the books present. In Indian price list is 35,000 is elementary for 14 35,000 is initiate, 49,000 is elemental, 65,000 is premier, 75,000 is maestro, and 1,20,000 is the premier superior version. These all prices is without software protection. The above prices are included in software protection. If you would prefer to buy physical Vivo USB key, you must purchase Vivo key at the time of your order. The additional cost of the Vivo key is in Indian rupees 5,000 including GST. How to pay? Transfer online advance payment. ICICI Bank. Here is the bank details. Beijing RX LLP account number 081360509029. ICICI Bank IFSC code is ICICI 0000816. Branch name is H1 by 34 sector 63 Noida 201301 UP. For more details, contact 099312402065 07011399847 and my number is 9948594088. Dr. Narasimhaswamy. Okay. Okay. This is the information for Radaropus package Indian package system, and any further details contact me also. I will explain and demonstrate also in online. Okay.